Mega Gallade is coming to Pokemon Go this Saturday, and I'm going to tell you how to beat it, what to do to prepare for it, what to do after the event and during the event to save yourself Stardust, potentially get yourself a Hundo or a Shundo, and maybe even get some Shadow Hundos right now. So, obviously, I'm going to go through the top counters, the raid day advice, and let's just talk about, there's also a bugged Shadow costume that could be back for Fashion Week. All this and more in today's video. It's a bit of a jam-packed one. So let's start with the raid event details. So Mega Gallade raid day will be January 11th from 2 till 5 PM your local time, with the event bonuses of being 5 additional raid passes from spending gyms, so you can get a 7 overall. You can get a 1 in 10 chance of getting a shiny Gallade, and the remote raid limit will increase to 20, but I don't recommend remoting this unless you're trying to get for a Shundo. The event ticket, available for £5 or $5 in your equivalent currency, will get you 15 total raid passes by spending gyms and stops, increased chance to get rare candy XL from raid battles, 50% more XP from raids, and 2 times Stardust from raid battles. Now, those are the details for the raid event, but I'm going to let you know what to do before this raid event. Currently, Sierra has Shadow Ralts, and if you want to battle Shadow Ralts, you could try and make sure you can try and get that Shadow shiny, or maybe get a purifiable Hundo, because it's actually not too hard to get hold of, and it might leave soon due to the takeover event, which we're going to go into in a little bit because of a certain spawn that's related to this Pokemon. So Shadow shiny Ralts would be super good to get, but what can you do against this new raid boss? How can you solo it? Well, the obvious answer is Mega Rayquaza as per usual, because it is a fighting type. So Mega Rayquaza with Air Slash and Dragon Ascent should get the job done, but we haven't exactly seen the stats in Pokemon Go, but I am willing to put money on that it would win. You would be able to beat it solo. I don't recommend it because it takes time, but try and get in a group for it. Get in Campfire, get on Facebook, get on Discord, arrange a group. And also, during the event, if you don't get a Hundo, save all of your Gallades for just random mirror trades with your friends, because you could get a lucky one. A lucky Hundo would save you so much Stardust. Now, just want to quickly mention something about Mega Gallade that some people aren't really familiar with. It was actually meant to become much sooner than we thought it was going to, but Niantic couldn't work out how to do Mega Gardevoir and Mega Gallade at the same time, even though we had Mega Charizard X and Y. Bit bizarre, I know, but it would have come, I believe, before Mega Heracross. I think we would have had Gallade, Heracross, then Lucario, because Lucario is the best fighting Mega out of all three, and I believe Mega Gallade slots in between Mega Heracross, although Mega Heracross is pretty tanky. So it's just what you prefer. I personally aren't going to be going mega hard for this event, but I will still use all my free raid passes, and I'll obviously get the ticket. Now, save your Mega Gallade energy for the event we're going to go through next, which is Ralts Com Day. So, Ralts Community Day Classic is happening Saturday, January 25th, 2 till 5 PM. Now, this is significant because obviously it evolves into Gallade, so if you save your Mega Energy and you get a Shundo or a Hundo Ralts, you can use your Mega Energy to max out that Gallade instead. Now, the featured attack for evolving to a Gardevoir or Gallade will get you Synchronize, which has 80 power in trainer battles and 80 power in gyms and raids, and there'll be special research where he gives you 3 encounters through routes with a special background. Event bonuses for this time is half hatch distance, 3-hour lure modules, 3-hour incenses, snapshot surprises, and field research, which can give you a special background if you're lucky. The tasks that you're looking for that, by the way, are do a trade, do 3 party challenges, or win a 5-star raid. The rest cannot give you any backgrounds. Even if the catch 3 routes could give you an encounter, it will not have the background. Timed research for 4 Sinnoh Stones, and we get a continued timed research because of the new Community Day theme, where we're going to get routes with a special background. And I'm assuming the ticket will be £2 or $2 of your currency, which is apparently now they're going to be the normal because it's now doubled in price, but the reward is also relatively doubled. So, why is this useful? Because you can get Hundo hunting, if you're in a group where people could call it out, and you can definitely get yourself maybe a Shundo Mega Gallade. That would be super cool. But a shiny with a background would be fun, so making a shiny Mega Gallade with a background, I think that would just personally be super cool. So definitely save your Gallades, your Ralts, your Mega Gallade energy, your Shadow Ralts for after Com Day. If you don't want to be patient, then go ahead, but you might miss out on something. Next, we have the Taken Over event for the Fashion Week, which actually starts this Friday. Well, no, not this Friday, next Friday? No, literally this Friday, that's my bad. So, I think just over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now, Costume Curlier accidentally was made available in shadow battles against grunts. And Niantic quickly fixed this in about 24 to 48 hours, but they didn't remove them from people's accounts. So, what are we going to do this Fashion Week? Just in case you can get it, make sure you try and find a Curlier grunt. It will be a Psychic type grunt. Make sure, I don't know, it's Psychic type or Fairy type. I'm going to have to confirm that. I'll have to have a look on LeapDuck for that. But try and find one of those grunts, battle it and see if it has the costume. If it doesn't, then Niantic thought about it, but let's be honest, Niantic is a very forgetful company, and we could get ourselves a Shadow Costume Curlier, which they won't remove from our accounts. So, potentially a rare Shadow. But definitely look out for that in the world. You could get a hundo, but you still can't evolve it, unfortunately. So definitely save all of your stuff for Ralts Com Day if you're going to do the raid day this weekend, and subscribe for more.